A true, genuine, fully engaged, caring person. This is how so many people describe Karen Fryday-Field. Quietly building a team and a business that's become an international force to be reckoned with, Karen engenders authentic respect for the values and principles she brings through the front doors of the Meridian brand every day. Karen was born in London and has kept a presence here for her entire life. She was a gold medalist in the Bachelor of Science in Physical Therapy and has completed the coursework for the Master's Program in Epidemiology at Western. Karen also achieved the position of Ivy Scholar while graduating with her MBA at the Ivy School of Business. She was born to motivate, lead, teach, and encourage.
I was immediately drawn to her energy and her keen intelligence and her belief and love in physiotherapy as a profession.
And Karen, I think, made the leap at a great time into the private sector. Healthcare, started up some healthcare businesses, Meridian Health, and really from there, never really looked back in terms of her business development.
In 1986, her drive and passion led her to found Meridian Spine and Joint Physiotherapy, which is a dynamic community-based healthcare center, trusted for their experience and known for their care. Karen also launched in 1984 Meridian Hearing with her partner Brian Field, which grew their community healthcare locations to 14 around southwestern Ontario. Most recently, with 3 partners, she has launched this year True Hearing Health, a new innovative practice.
I can say one thing, Karen is always somewhere in the globe, coming from it or going to another place in the world, and that really speaks to her expertise being sought after on a national and an international level.
But Karen has deep, meaningful relationships with lots of people. And that is an incredible gift and impact she makes in people's lives and in our community.
And there's lots of times that she's told me that she's disagreed with the stance that an organization is taking. Occasionally it's gotten her into some trouble by saying, no, I don't think it should be that way. Here is another way of looking at it. But I know that at the end of the day, that anytime that's happened, the organizations have walked away feeling like they got value for Karen, not just following the line, nor pushing them up against the brick wall saying my way or the highway. She works well with people.
The interesting part of Karen is she is always learning, and she is quite willing to pass on her knowledge just in casual conversations or in more serious conversations. She listens, gathers knowledge, and is able to incorporate that in her world.
Karen launched in 1998 Meridian Leadership and Governance Consulting, through which she has been actively orientating, educating, and consulting with governing boards, CEOs, and leadership teams for over 18 years. Through her unique, evidence-informed, collaborative consulting approach, she has provided leadership development, strategic thinking, strategic market positioning, and governance consultation in Canada, United States, England, the Middle East, and internationally.
Karen has an incredible ability to give so much of herself to so many people. And not only is she there during the challenging times, but she's the first one to be there to celebrate your successes with you.
You know, there's no airs about her. She doesn't dominate. She doesn't remind you that maybe she's in charge. She's respectful. If you were going to write a book on leadership, I'd say start with her.
While traveling the world for work, Karen has been committed to serving the London and southwestern Ontario community her entire life, serving in a variety of volunteer leadership roles. She actively supports and mentors young leaders and entrepreneurs. She is very committed to mentoring young women in business. Early in her volunteer life, Karen served as children's choir director and worked on women's leadership roles in the church. She was the chair of the board for the United Way of London and Middlesex. Karen served as board chair and president of the Ontario Physiotherapy Association. She has further served as a member of the Grants Committee of the London Community Foundation and on the Arthritis Society Jules and Jean's signature fundraising event organizing committee, and on the steering committee for Stop the Leak, a fundraiser for women's health. She is a past chair of the Brescia University College Board of Trustees and currently serves on the Brescia Campaign Cabinet. Karen was also a board member of the Canadian Universities Board Association. Her initiative has brought immense impact for so many Londoners and people in organizations around the world.
But she has a tremendous commitment to the community that she's exercised time and time again. She has mentored so many people, especially young people, and helped develop them to become budding entrepreneurs or great business people along the way.
She makes people feel that they are the center of her attention when she's dealing with things. And again, that's a real important art. You never hear from her like, well, I just got 10 minutes, or where she limits somebody. The limit is based on what that person needs, not what she needs.
She's confident, she's focused, she knows what impact she wants to make, and she brings determination to it.
Because of her vision, citizenship, mentorship, business achievements, and community support, Karen Fryday-Field is so deserving of this induction into the Junior Achievement London and District Business Hall of Fame.